Hi everyone, Roxabox90 here with another Commander 2013 spoiler. Yes, the final Naya Commander is here. So far we've had Jalava, Prosh, the Grixis, and Jund Commander respectively, and then yesterday we had unveiled both Aloro, and clearly the art here is less shadow than it was in the case, which I'm happy because you can see he looks kind of like, yo dude, I'm just gonna kick your butt, sitting out here, gaining you life, stuff like that. The art's very awesome. As is Derevi's art, fantastic art. So those are our four, and today we have unveiled Marath Will of the Wild. I thought it was Wild of the Wild, that would be kind of funny, but Will of the Wild. Again, like Derevi, the mana cost is 3 for a 0/0 legendary elemental beast. Elemental beast in Naya colors, there's lots of lots of creature use and tribal use of those creatures in decks of this type. It enters the battlefield with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. So this card is another one that plays on the command zone. If you just play for 3, it's 3 for a 3/3, which is cool. But if it's from the command zone, it's been killed or put back there a couple of times, and it costs 5 or 7, then it gets that many counters on it. So it gets stronger the more it's killed, and you can replay it for more. Interesting, very cool. Remove X 1/1 counters from Marath, and you choose one. Oh, I love these because it's very versatile. Put X 1/1 counters on target creature, which includes itself. Don't forget that. That's kind of, you can, if there's a way to mess around with doubling season and such, you can take off counters and put back double the counters and stuff like that. So don't forget that that's an option too. Or it deals X damage to target creature. Okay, so it's a spot removal, very nice. Or player, it can help you win the game if he has enough counters on him. That could be a win the game blaze option on a stick. Very cool. Or put an XX green elemental creature token onto the battlefield. So yeah, I wouldn't say anything crazy special. The fact that he's versatile is very neat. I personally not been an Naya commander. That's just not me. But I can see where this card would be very fun to play with. It's definitely a nice option instead of Mael, for example. It works with doubling season, of course. It works with any sort of 1/1 counter manipulation decks. If you have ways of giving it more 1/1 counters and getting it stronger, its abilities are just very, very versatile, so you can use them for a number of different things. Both, as I said, with making Marath himself stronger, making your other creatures stronger, doubling counters, moving counters. The blaze effect on a stick, though, honestly, I think that's probably the best ability on him. Being able to, after playing him, have X damage, being able to hit any target, that's, I think, pretty awesome, especially for these colors, which is very aggressive. So definitely a Voltron option, if only because you can attack with it over and over again and it dies, comes back stronger. I like that a lot. So for Naya players, I think you have a very, very fun new commander. It doesn't need to be really built around all too much unless you want to have elementals and stuff, but otherwise it doesn't really need too much work. You can kind of put it into previous builds or make new general decks with it, which makes it flexible. So I'm a fan. I like it. I really like all 5, to be honest. I think that they did some really interesting stuff with the commanders, and I like where they're going. And since they're going to be making more commander product, I'm sure we're going to be seeing some more cool things. Just I'll mention quickly, obviously they had a problem here because if you had X equals 0, you could have a billion infinite combos and card breakage completely. So they said, we do have to note that he's going to receive an error correction upon release, which is that the text X can't be 0 is going to be put on the bottom. So you can't manipulate it that way. But otherwise, we kind of expected that, which is kind of what turns him from unbelievably broken, unfair commander to normal commander. So let me know your thoughts about Marath, Will of the Wild, and don't forget we also have the 4 others, so if you have any thoughts that you've missed about them, definitely go look them up on Daily MTG. I'll put a link in the in the description of the video, and you guys can go check them out and let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Stay tuned for more Commander spoilers in the upcoming weeks. Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.